Guys, we're back and we're going to go over some more math concepts. Maybe some parents might be having some trouble at home, or maybe some kids may be having some trouble at home getting some of these assignments done. So we're going to go over how to do orders of operations step by step. First thing you need to do is at the top of your homework paper, on the side, somewhere on your paper you need to have the word Pemdas written. P-E-M-D-A-S, all in capital letters. The P means you need to do what's in the parentheses first. The E means to do what exponents there are. Remember, the exponents are like the little fairies that fly above the numbers. M tells you to multiply. D says to divide. A says to add. S says to subtract. There is one little thing about this though that we need to remember. The M and the D and the A and the S. These steps, that multiply or divide, you can do multiplication or division. They don't have to be, you don't always have to do multiplication first. You just have to have multiplication first in the problem. So they are in order from left to right. So if you see a division problem and then, or a division problem in your entire problem and then a multiplication problem, so you would do the division first, then the multiplication problem. So they kind of share a step, instead of addition and subtraction. So you do whichever operation you see come first. If you see the subtraction come first, you do it first. If you see the addition sign come first, you do that first, and that's from left to right. A lot of people get tricked on that, so just make sure you remember that. Parentheses goes first no matter what, always. Exponents always go second. Multiplication and division, those can be shared. And addition and subtraction, those can be shared. But you always remember, multiplication and division comes before any addition or subtraction step. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to have our problem. A lot of us are having issues in class with writing down the problem, the entire problem. We want to get a little lazy, and with orders of operations, we cannot do that. You have to write down every step. So if I have the problem, two squared plus 3 minus 6 divided by 2. The first thing I'm going to do is my parenthesis. What's in my parenthesis? 6 divided by 2. And after I do that, I'm going to check off that I've done my parentheses. So 6 divided by 2, make your little caret and bring it down. 6 divided by 2, we know is 3. Here's the step that a lot of people miss. Bring everything else down. If you do not bring it all the rest of your problems down, you will get it out of order. So I'm going to bring down my 2 squared, I'm going to bring down my plus sign, I'm going to bring down my 3, I'm going to bring down my subtraction sign, and now I've changed my 6 divided by 2 to a 3, so I'm going to bring that down. Okay? So now I'm on my next line. The next line I have to do is exponents. So I'm going to go over here, here's my little exponent fairy right here, and it says 2 squared. A lot of us want to do 2 plus 2, and in this case, only with 2 does this work. But what you actually are doing, you're doing 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. Bring down everything else. Bring down my plus sign. Bring down my 3. Bring down my subtraction sign. Bring down my 3. Okay? So now I've done my exponents. Now I'm going to multiply or divide from left to right, whichever comes first. I don't see a multiplication problem. I don't see a division problem because we already did the division because it was in the parentheses. So I don't have any more to do. Okay? So I'm just going to check that off. I'm all done with that. Now I'm going to add or subtract. And in this case, the addition sign comes first. So I'm going to do that first. But if the subtraction sign were here, I would do it first. Because remember, they share that step. So I'm going to add first. 4 plus 3 is 7. Bring down everything else. So now I'm left with 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. So your overall answer, we're finally done, is 4. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoy doing orders of operations. Remember to watch your steps.